Hello, this is Professor Levi Allen. This is description 4 for your video project. As a reminder, please feel free to stop or rewind this video at any point. Do not be tempted to look up the image. And as always, look at what you are gravitating towards and what you notice. That is what's important about this assignment. Here's description 4. A vertical oil painting shows two adults and a newborn baby seated closely together in a dark interior space. The three figures fill most of the frame, and the background is almost completely black. There are no visible walls, furniture, or windows. The dark background creates shallow space and pushes the figures forward, making them clear focus. At the center of the painting, a baby lies horizontally in the lap of the adult seated to the left. The baby is wrapped tightly in white cloth with only the small face visible. The infant appears very small compared to the adults, about the length of two hands placed side by side. Warm light falls directly onto the baby's face, making it the brightest area in the painting and the main focal point. The adult holding the baby appears light-skinned and wears a deep red garment with a white head covering. The red fabric looks thick and heavy. Because the medium is oil paint, the folds of the fabric are smooth and blended rather than rough or sketch-like. This is different from graphite or charcoal, which would show more visible lines and texture. The adult's head tilts downward, and their eyes are directed towards the baby. Their posture is upright but gentle, with both arms supporting the child securely. To the right sits another light-skinned adult who leans slightly inward. This person raises one hand in front of a candle, partially covering the flame. The candle is the only light source. Its glow spreads outward in soft yellow and orange tones. The light touches the faces and hands of the figures, while the rest of the space fades into shadow. The second adult wears clothing in brown and cream tones. The light creates highlights on their forehead, nose, and fingers, showing form and volume. The composition forms a triangular shape between the two adults and the baby, creating balance. The spacing between them is very close, which strengthens the feeling of intimacy. There is no visible text in the image. That is the end of description 4.